Inshallah, we're going to start. So we'll do inshallah 2 ayats of Surah Al-Baqarah, ayat number 100 and 101. Both of these ayats are about the Bani Israel, about the Jews. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning here that in the past, what they have been doing with the book of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that was revealed to them, and also what they have been doing with the messengers that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala had been sending among them. So we'll do a translation first. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that, is it that whenever ahadu ahadan, that they made a covenant, they made a promise, okay? Nabazahu, they threw it away. Whatever promise or covenant they made, they threw it away. Fariqum minhum, a group of them. So a group of them broke the promise or a covenant that was made between them and either Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or between the prophets. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Bal aktharuhum, but most of them, La yu'minun, they do not believe. Then the next ayat says, Walamma ja'ahum, and when or whenever came to them, Rasulum min indillah, a prophet from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a prophet to them from him, Musaddiqul lima, and he was confirming ma'ahum, what was with them. So the book of Allah that they had with them, the Torah, and what was in the Torah, this prophet came and he was confirming that this is truth, or what the previous prophets had told was the truth. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, Nabada fariqun, a group of them, Minal ladina utul kitab, among those people who were given the book, threw it away, okay, or rejected. Kitab Allahi, the book of Allah, wara'a zuhurihim, what they did, they pushed the book of Allah behind their back. Okay, that is wara'a zuhurihim means behind their backs. Ka'annahum, as if they, La ya'lamun, they did not even know what was happening or what they were doing. So whenever a prophet came among them, then whatever he brought or he confirmed, they just took the book of Allah and threw behind their back, which means they ignored it. You know, like they put this on the shelf and forgot about it. So this is the meaning of these 2 ayahs. Okay? So we'll do a detailed breakdown.
Can I have a question? Why we do this ayah?
We went back because these ayahs were missing.
Oh, really? I have it. For your.
So, awakullama, so this is made of 4 words. A is 1, Vav is 1, and kullama. Okay. Kullama means whenever. And Vav means and. So the meaning of these words, Wakullama will be and whenever. Now this alif in the beginning with a hamza and a fatah brings the idea of a question mark. Like someone is putting a question in front of you, like when you say it is, and when you say is it, you are making a statement of the question. So similarly, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is making a question, statement question, is it whenever? Okay? Is it whenever? Okay? So that's the meaning of first 2 words. Is it and whenever. Then after that there are two words, ahadu, ahadan. So let's look at those words. Okay. They start with these root letters, ain, ha and dal. Okay. This means to make a promise. Or to take an oath. If you make a promise to someone or you take an oath with someone, it's called ahada. Okay? And the word ahadun is a noun which means a promise. A promise or an agreement or a mithaq, something that is done between the two parties is called ahad or ahadun. Okay? And then these are three letters, Bab Fa'ala. And if I want to make another word by adding an alif in between, this will become ahada. Ahada. This has a different meaning. Ahada can simply, we can make it a to take or to make a promise. So from here, if we just do this ahadu, ahadu, the meaning is they took. The meaning of the word ahadu is they made or they took. Okay? And so that is this word here. And the word after that is ahadun, which is actually ahadan. This means a promise. So whenever they took a promise, or whenever they made a promise, or whenever they took an oath, or whenever they did an agreement. Okay, so this is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is talking about Bani Israel, that in the past, whenever it happened that it was required that they make an agreement with the Prophet or with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they did it. But then what did they do after that? Okay? So actual word is ahadun, but it is coming after a verb, so it will become ahadan. Okay? So that is the word in the Quran. So they made a promise, or they made a covenant, or they agreed about something. So this is about Bani Israel in the past, whenever it happened. So what happened after that? Okay. The word is noon, ba, and zal. Na, ba, zal. This means to throw away something. Literally to just throw away something. Na, ba, noon, ba, and za. Okay? So when we put three fathas, this becomes na, ba, za. And this means he threw away. It becomes the past tense of third person when we put three fathas. Like fa'ala means he did, nabada, he threw away something. Okay? Now, if you put this who after that, which means it. Okay? So it will become nabadahu, he threw it. What is that he threw it? The promise, the oath, the agreement. Okay? And After that there is a word which is fariqun. Okay? This word starts with these letters fa, ra and qaf. And the word fariqun means a group or a party. Fariqun means a party or a group. So, nabazahu, he threw it away, but because there is a word a party, so we don't have to use the he. A party or a group threw away. Okay? So the agreement was made that a group of those people just threw away the promise or the agreement or the oath. Okay? So that's what the meaning is. Nabazahu fariqun, a group or a party of threw it away. The ahadun, the mithaq, was thrown away by them. So threw away it. A party. A party. Okay. Now the word after that is minhum. So minhum is made of two words, min and whom. Min means among and whom means them. So a group among them. All the people who made the covenant or the agreement or the mithaq, a party or a group among them or a party of them threw it away or broke it. Threw it away means they broke the agreement or mithaq. Minhum, among them. So this is what they did. And this is about the Jews in the past. That whenever there came a messenger or there came some commands of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they agreed with that, and then after that a party or a group of them just rejected that, just threw it away. Okay. So now Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, Bal aktharuhum la yu'minun. Okay. So the word bal means but. Bal simply means but or in fact. Okay? Then the next two words they start with this letter kaf, sa and ra. Okay? Now the word that we know as kathirun means many. Kathirun means many. Kathirun means many people. Kathir. Okay? And its superlative is aktharu. Aktharu means a lot of them. So its superlative is aktharu. Is most. Just like when we say Kabir and Akbar. Akbar is Allahu Akbar, super degree of greatness. So Aktharu is the same way. Many, but most of them. And whom means them. So when you combine aktharuhum, most of them. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, but most of them, most of the people who made the agreement. as most of them do, La yu'minun. Okay? So the word is Alif, Mim and Noon. Okay? 3 letters. Amana. And this is Bab Fa'ala. And if we make it a Af'ala, this will become extra alif, 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 mim, noon, which is written as amana. This means to believe. Amana, iman, it means to believe. Amana means to believe. Okay. And the word is yu'minuna, so we put a ya in the beginning and huna at the end, and this means they did. So yu'minuna means they believed. Yu'minuna. Okay, so yu'minuna, they believe. But the word is la. La means not. La yu'minuna, they do not believe. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying that most of them do not believe. They made the agreement. A party of them broke the agreement, threw it away. But most of them don't even believe those things. Okay? And so la yu'minun, do not believe. So this is the situation of most of the people among them, and this is about Bani Israel and Jews. Okay? That whenever some agreement was made between them and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala or the messenger, first thing they broke it, the agreement. They threw it away, a party of them. And most of them don't even believe. Okay? So that is what is the meaning of this ayah.